Hey, welcome to Project Beats. I'm Joven, and welcome to another filler episode. Unrelated, irrelevant topic for today that no one asked for. But as a gearhead on music, tech, camera, and whatnot, let's talk about it. This one is the OWC Thunderbolt Pro dock. Not a new product, this one was released in 2022. Comes with its own Thunderbolt cable, which is nice. That was a sigh of happiness because I forgot this came from the US and I don't have a 3-pin plug adapter. It comes with this massive power brick that is 10 times heavier than my self-confidence. Here is the dock, CF Express and SD card reader, and USB port in front. Behind we have USB-C, 2 USB-A, 10 GBE network, 2 Thunderbolt port, DisplayPort, and power. All USB-C is locking port. You could get those attachment from OWC. I just didn't bother. While I contemplate on how to add one more thing in my incredibly overcrowded desk, let me tell you why I got this. You probably know that MacBooks are notoriously short of ports. My current workhorse is the 14-inch MacBook M1 Pro. It has 3 Thunderbolt ports, 1 SD card reader, and an HDMI. I use a lot of things and I want them to be always connected and at the ready all the time. I got 2 MIDI keys, 1 Launchpad Pro, 2 archive drives, 1 Thunderbolt drive. You get the point. I have been eyeing this dock for a while, and when I saw an open box sale for $100 off, I thought I'm already in way too much debt. What is one more? Good thinking, right? Okay, so I think I found a solution, and that is to put it right under the baby RAM and the Hugo 2 with a piece of plyboard in between. It worked out alright, it just needed some extra feet behind to level it, and we are good to go. Okay, quick desk setup tour. So, desk update, if any of you guys are interested, this is the new addition to the desk. Thunderbolt Pro dock by OWC. This gets me a bunch of ports behind there, which I'm not going to show you because it's a mess and a half back there. Just run through the equipment here that I use on the daily. We've got the Hugo 2 DAC amp for the headphone, which is the Odyssey LCD-X. This is now what I use to mix mainly. But I use this monitor controller from Heritage Audio. This is also the DAC for the Kali speaker, so I use this to control. If I needed to mute that, that's how I mute that. If I want to purely just use the headphone, not the speakers, I just mute that. But nice thing is it gives me mono as well. Very clicky dials right there. I also switch between this. If I'm on mixing mode, I switch to input 1, but if I'm on recording mode, I switch to input 2, which would switch it into this Audient ID44. I just put a towel over that because Singapore is very dusty for some reason. I don't know why. Just the main mic there lying around. That's a 4-and-4. You got a Bluey compressor back there, which I will be selling soon together with a Warm 273, the dual channel 1073 mic preamp from Warm. I'm thinking of swapping those two for the SSL Octo 8 mic pre, or the new Apollo BX4 plus a Octo Pre Claret or something like that. But we'll see. I'm thinking of like condensing everything. I'm thinking about a lot of upgrades or maybe downsizing is the better term. This big speakers, I might just change to a smaller one. One of you guys noted that I have my speakers backwards. If you can see. It is currently backwards because you see the logo is... Okay, here, I'll show you. The logo is right there. Right? Looks upside down, but actually there is no wrong way of placing this speaker on your desk. The only wrong way, I guess, is if you face it backwards, then that would be wrong. You could use it like this. In my case, as you can see, I'm seated on my normal position. This is how I sit. I lean back like that, and that's about like ear level. Actually, this should be your ear level, that blue light right there. So you don't know if you can see that, but that's the blue light there. That should be the ear level. What you need to worry about is this thing is in a perfect triangle to where you're seated, which for me at my with my current desk setup, this is the best sweet spot, if you will. You can use it vertical like that, upside down, or right side up, or you can use it vertical. You can have the tweeters on the inner side or outer side. Whatever you want to do, this speaker is made and built to do that. But I am not actually using that as my main mixing speaker. This is my main mixing setup. That and the Hugo 2, which is right there. I trust that more because the room doesn't influence the sound of that headphone. Unlike the speaker, the room is interfering with a speaker, with a mix and the sound, so it kind of messes up your brain and your hearing and whatnot, right? That's why I actually bought this setup, the LCDX and the Hugo 2. I don't know what else. I got a measuring tape measure there, just for, you know, mic distance, face issue and whatnot. I got Logitech setup, Logitech mouse, bunch of controls and shortcuts for video editing and Logic as well. I have this for, you know, shortcuts, gestures. Find it's easier for me to have this on the left side, gestures and whatnot. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm thinking about selling that. I haven't got much use out of that. And 273 when I used to have the drums in the house, I used that a lot, but the drums is not in here anymore. So I'm thinking to sell this and buy a more portable recording solution for that. That's it so far for desk setup and desk update. Yeah, just a quick video for some of you guys who are interested. I know I keep messing up the algorithm for this channel. I don't really care anymore at this point, if you noticed. All right, see you guys in the next one, hopefully soon. Bye.